Hey everybody, Will Fix here. Got another video for you today. Let's go ahead and get started. Ripple versus SEC news. Ripple president clears the air on lawsuit and XRP ETF. Ripple president Monica Long talked about key opportunities and challenges regarding Ripple versus SEC lawsuit payments, RLUSD stablecoin, XRP ETF, and more. The status quo in the XRP lawsuit and recent developments and clarity on XRP from courts turned Ripple president bullish on a potential XRP ETF. Ripple president Monica Long weighs in on Ripple and XRP. Monica Long, president of Ripple, said the company has come a long way after the district court's decision on XRP as not a security, ruling against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. The clarity on XRP allowed Ripple to focus on other use cases and expansions. That was decent. SEC has not slowed down its agenda against the crypto industry, challenging the growth of crypto, blockchain, and other related technologies in the United States, despite stringent pressure. Long claimed Ripple has boosted payments infrastructure, XRP ledger, and custody services through Medico. Various partnerships were announced in XRP ledger developments and custody services to banks and other financial institutions. RLUSD stablecoin will bring additional advantage in Ripple business and entry in markets and less liquidity. The stablecoin will not compete with XRP, but help in growing its adoption, driven by DeFi and institutional investors. Standard Custody, which has acquired by Ripple earlier this year, will manage and reserve the RLUSD. And I want to highlight this point and be real clear to say it again for those of you that may have missed it, because I know a lot of people, I've seen comments about this thing in other videos, where the stablecoin will not compete with XRP. Okay, so we got that. Ripple has infrastructure for real-world asset tokenization. Recently, Ripple and Archax extended their existing collaboration to bring hundreds of millions of dollars of tokenized real-world assets on XRP ledger. Wall Street giants such as BlackRock, JP Morgan, and Goldman Sachs have moved towards the technology. Monica Long remains bullish on seeing issuers filing an XRP exchange-traded fund due to several positive factors. XRP and Bitcoin are the only crypto assets with clarity from the U.S. government. XRP lawsuit nears ruling. Ripple CLO Stuart Algarotti stated the SEC to put aside its demand for $2 billion in fines. He slammed the SEC for bad faith and clearly having issues with Ripple Labs' thriving business. Lawyers from the former SEC officials anticipate the SEC may not file an appeal against Judge Torres' summary judgment. The crypto community awaits Judge Torres' verdict on penalties and final judgment in the remedies phase, which is likely to come in July. Isn't that awesome? Meanwhile, XRP price continues to trade under 48 cents this week, with the price currently trading at 47.3. The price failed hold upside level amid uncertainty and bearish sentiment. The 24-hour trading volume slumped 27% and indicates traders' lack of interest. 47 cents. Is that decent? All right, so that's that article. Let's move on. I want to show you another piece of news. How an XRP ETF could unleash the full potential of XRP. Let's start right down here. How an XRP ETF could boost price. Imagine a scenario where institutions and everyday investors can easily access XRP through a regulated investment vehicle like an ETF. This could trigger a significant price increase fueled two key mechanisms: utility and investment. Firstly, the XRP ETF could act as a gateway for wider XRP adoption by collecting XRP and potentially directing it into an institutional liquidity hub. The ETF could facilitate active usage of the token, boosting its overall utility and perceived value. ETF's very existence could attract new investors, driving up demand for XRP. Institutional money could flow in seeking exposure to the established digital asset through a familiar and regulated product. The increased demand, coupled with a potentially reduced circulating supply as the ETF holds acquired XRP, could create a price surge. Will that XRP moon after the SEC lawsuit? Don't we all want to know this? This is decent. However, it's important to remember that these are just possibilities. No official plans for XRP ETF exist, and regulatory hurdles remain. The lack of new money entering the market has been a key factor in XRP's price stagnation. However, this could change once resolved. The ongoing legal dispute between Ripple and the SEC could pave the way for renewed interest and investment. That is true. Of course, we're all talking just retail bull run here. This wouldn't be necessarily a utility run, but this would affect the price. So if we're looking at the bumper while we're driving down the road, then that's going to make a difference. But if we're looking long range down the road, that's a peripheral vision bumper that if something happens, we'll see it. But meanwhile, I'm looking for the bigger money. How about you? On the flip side, even with an ETF, institutional investors might remain cautious due to the ongoing SEC lawsuits and XRP's classification as a security. Predicting a future price explosion based on legal resolutions and new money is inherently speculative and carries high risk. Not for those of us who have been hodling, right? There's no risk of holding it longer. There's only continued lagging and sideways disappointment. So we're going to not look at the bumper in front of us all the time. Let's look down the road. Why this matters. An XRP ETF could unlock its potential by acting as a gateway for wider adoption and attracting new investors, potentially leading to significant price surge. However, regulatory hurdles remain. The legal battles need resolution before the scenario unfolds. XRP holders are demanding answers for the token's declining price. However, some XRP holders still believe in the token's long-term potential. That's me. Despite the negativity, that's where I'm at. How about you? That was a pretty decent article, wasn't it? All right, I think that's going to do us for today. I really appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe, and you guys have a beautiful day. See you next video.